Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Angels and the Chicago Cubs. And now we'll look at Mike Scioscia's lineup for the visiting Halos. Steve, what's the key for them here today?
You got to be swinging at good pitches. Avoid wasting at bats by going out of the strike zone on this guy.
John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's not a lot of fun to face because he's got 5 pitches. As a hitter, you got to worry about the ball coming in, moving away, the speed. He's a lot to handle when you're up at the plate.
With a moment now, let's take a look at the Cubs' alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, somebody you don't want to test in this outfield, the left fielder. He's got a very good arm, very aggressive, charges balls extremely well, and covers a lot of ground.
Craig Gentry heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
For the Angels, the left fielder, number 3, Craig Gentry.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
First pitch, 107.
Lester's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hot shot to third. And a rather easy first out.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
Now to the plate, Cole Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. To first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Obviously, it'll be very important to keep these top 2 guys off base going forward. They're the ones that set the table and make this team go. So that's a good job here to set them down to start the ball game.
Mike Trout gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs' starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
Tyler Skaggs, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, he's been what you would call a 4th or 5th starter. Got a career ERA of over 4, but he will give you innings, and he is dependable.
Now that we have a chance, let's give you a look at the way the Angels match up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, for me, the best defensive shortstop in the game, Andrelton Simmons. You watch him go to the hole and make throws, cover ground. Simmons is so athletic. He makes the difficult plays look routine.
Shane Victorino comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
This play right here is all about getting a great read and a good angle on the ball when it's hit. Great jump, runs it down, and that saves extra bases.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll swing at the first pitch and ground it foul off to the right. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Calhoun, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over his head and one hops the wall out there. That's going to allow him to coast into second with an easy double.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike one.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Giovitella. Throw on to first. Two gone.
Boy, as a hitter, you know you're hoping to get that ball into the outfield somewhere, make it hit the grass, give your guy a chance to score. In this situation, all he does is get to third base. That's not a big help.
Chris Bryant gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and two gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Jansen's known for being a bit of a pitcher's umpire. Not that he has a huge zone or anything, but I think he tends to reward guys for placing pitches in good locations.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with two strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Already their second double of the ballgame here in the first inning. He's not fooled too many guys out there to this point, that's for sure.
In is Jorge Soler, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Well, there's the location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, it's going to be on the ground.
Two out here and a runner at second. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Nice comeback here to get it 0-2. And now you've got to put that early run behind you and make sure that this doesn't get any worse.
Here's the 0-2. Grounded to short. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Second inning coming up, and the Cubs have an early 1-0 lead. Albert Pujols makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Lester into his motion. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Waiting on it is Zobrist, and he's got it for the first out.
We'll check out that 1-2 pitch again in show motion. This pitch is up around the letters, and you'll see that back elbow drop down a bit and kind of drag through the zone. That's what causes him to pop it up.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Yunel Escobar into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
And we're going to see a lot more of this, because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soler is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 1 and the Angels nothing. Ben Zobrist strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Ben Zobrist.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Addison.
Stepping in, Addison Russell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.